Good morning, guys. We are leaving Prague now. We were staying in this wonderful, nice and cozy hotel called Mama Shelter Hotel, and yeah, we had a vlog from Prague in Russian, so we will briefly tell you our experience. We had like one day in Prague and it was amazing. We walked probably 16 kilometers or 15 kilometers, I don't remember, and we really enjoyed the architecture, the beautiful city, and yeah, it was amazing. So now we are going to Germany, to the city called Constance. And I didn't ask John, how did you enjoy Prague?
Well, it's a beautiful city. Like, the architecture is so old. I mean, the old city especially, obviously, but it seems like the old city just keeps going and going and going, this old style. Even the newer buildings are sort of built in an older style, it seems like. But we didn't see everything. We really only saw this touristy part of Prague, it seems like. We hardly saw any Czech people. So I'm really curious to see a bit more of how Czech people actually live. So we'll have to definitely come back and visit some other areas of the city. But I mean, in general, it's a really seems like a nice, friendly city. It's clean. There's bike trails everywhere. Yeah, overall, a good impression. I have no idea how to pronounce the name of the city. Pilsen maybe? A friend of mine with whom I studied with in Canada in high school, she was an exchange student from Brazil. She lives here. She saw our stories in Prague and she said, if you're going to be in my city, in this city, I live here, so come visit. So I have no idea what she's doing here, but hopefully she won't be camera shy and we can ask her. So we're just going to walk around for, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, and then we're going to continue on towards Germany. So this is Talita. Good to see you. We met, you said it was 11 years ago.
Yes, 11
That's crazy.
years ago, 2007 in Truro,
yep.
Nova Scotia.
In a very small town, and now you're in a relatively small city again in the Czech Republic. So what are you doing here?
I'm doing an internship for my PhD, and I'm staying for 6 months.
Cool. 6 months. So how long have you been here already?
Almost 2 months.
Okay. They're almost halfway, I guess. Well, sort of. A third.
It's a very short time.
And what are you studying?
I'm doing PhD in dentistry in oral pathology.
Okay.
And here I'm studying salivary gland pathology.
Oh wow, interesting. And where are you from in Brazil again?
I'm from São Luís, that's in the northeast of Brazil.
Northeast.
But currently I live in São Paulo.
Cool.
When I'm not here.
So have you already been working like as a dentist then, or what?
Yeah. Kind of, because when I finished my bachelor's degree in dentistry, I went to the master's in oral pathology and then to the PhD, so I'm a professional student. Something like that.
Cool. And was your bachelor's and master's in Brazil?
Yes, I did my master's in Natal. Have you been there?
No, we flew to Recife and we went south from there, so we didn't quite get to Natal.
It's also in the northeast.
Yes.
And then after that, when I finished the masters, I went to University of São Paulo for my PhD.
Oh, awesome. So, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I got a scholarship to come here.
Oh, cool.
To study. Cool.
So, are you enjoying Czech Republic so far?
I like it, but this is a very small town compared to São Paulo or even São Luís.
How do you say the name of this city?
Pilsen.
Pilsen. Cool. Because I had no idea how to pronounce it.
Yeah. I think the famous beers from the city.
It's the city.
That's what I know.
Where the beer was produced. They named the beer after the city.
Cool.
So is it difficult not to live here not knowing Czech?
Yes. Yeah? It's very hard. Okay. Most people here don't speak English.
Portuguese?
No, Portuguese. Never.
Did you meet any person from Brazil here? No?
No, not here in Pilsen. I was here last year for 2 months. I already stayed here. And last year I met 3 Brazilian guys. They were studying, but now they're gone back to Brazil. And yeah, now I don't know basically anyone here. I just go to work and I'm doing CrossFit.
Cool.
It's crazy.
Awesome.
It's the only gym close to my house.
Yeah.
So I go to CrossFit, but I don't really know people here.
Yeah.
But it's a nice place to live anyway.
Cool.
Doesn't really matter. It's only for 6 months, so.
Do you
That's
like Czech food?
Yes.
Yeah?
The most famous one is goulash. It's famous in East Europe, and it's very good. But usually I cook at home.
Good Brazilian food.
I try to make some beans and rice and beans and rice.
Of course. Every day.
It's I don't really I just eat Czech food when I go out.
That's cool. Really cool. How many people live here, do you know?
150,000.
Cool.
Something like that.
Yeah, not too big. Bigger than Truro though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's cool.
But I knew more people in Truro than here.
Oh yeah. Well, you've only been here for 2 months, maybe. You still have some time, right? We got distracted looking for a gas station and we ended up in Germany. I mean, we knew we were going to be in Germany soon, but not that soon. So I guess this is what Germany looks like. Welcome. You've been here before, right?
Yeah.
And I've been to Frankfurt for like 3 hours. I had a layover and I went out into the city, but that's it. So this is a first for me as well. Welcome to Germany.
Right.
All the signs here are orange. I didn't expect that. We thought like there's some construction or something, but no, just all the signs are orange. I mean, whenever it says what cities are coming up or there's a turn, it's always like an orange background. We are on an Autobahn, I guess that's what they call it. As far as we can tell, there's no speed limit. Once in a while there's speed limits like 120, especially if there's like a curve. But like I've been driving, like for example, at one point I was even going 140 or maybe even 150, and people are just passing me. It's kind of an interesting feeling like that. Even like for example, if you're going down a big hill and you've already got a good speed, then you know sometimes if you had a speed limit you'd have to brake, but here you don't. It's I don't know. I've never been on a road like this before. It's interesting, and there's so many German cars, man. There's Audis, Mercedes, BMWs, all over the place, some Volkswagens. We noticed something pretty cool in Germany. I mean, it's not cool that we have this traffic, but there's a traffic jam on this parallel road. It's actually going the other way. For some reason there's no exit to the right. But when there's a traffic jam on the exit, people are all stopped on all the people that want to exit are all stopped on the shoulder. So there's still 2 lanes free. And I mean, yeah, there's no like indication that we should do this, but you can just see that everybody does it. So it's actually pretty convenient to keep the traffic moving. I'm going 130. I'm gonna switch over to the right-hand lane and watch this guy pass. I mean, he was behind me, so he didn't have a lot of speed, but yeah, it's kind of impressive. Like if I'm going, I don't know, even if I'm going 130, 140, people they still keep a pretty good distance even if they're behind me. Like I'm still passing other cars, but they keep a good distance even if they're behind me in the left-hand lane. And then as soon as I switch lanes, they pass. So today we've been driving without paid roads, no toll roads. So we just set on our navigator. We've been using Waze, no toll roads. And everything's been good actually. In Germany there's a lot of really fast roads, like a lot of even the Autobahns that are free, and maybe even most, I don't know, maybe it depends on the region. But so we're driving and there's sort of this like, I think it's a river but maybe it's a lake. We're heading to Constance, Germany, and we on the map it showed that we kind of have to go like up and like around the water and back down. And we're driving, it said like another hour, and then it says, oh good, we found another route, like it'll be 20 minutes faster or 15 minutes faster. And okay, so we're going and we see that it goes across the water and we're like, well, there's a bridge there? Like, okay, if there's a bridge, why didn't it tell us sooner? Maybe like the bridge will be free now, like at night it's free or something like that, but in the daytime it's not, or maybe there was a huge traffic jam and now it's cleared up. Anyway, so we're driving and we're like, what do you think? Like, is it gonna be a tunnel or a ferry or a bridge or what the heck? Anyway, so we finally got over here. You know, we got down to the water and it was a ferry. And there was not really like an option to turn back, and you couldn't really see the prices. But like maybe it's free. I don't know. Maybe it's free at night or something. Of course, it's not free. And then when I opened up Waze and looked at the details, for some reason it switched us to a paid route.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, it's well, like it switched us. And when I looked at the routes, it only shows 2 routes right now, and they both cost money. But Google, I checked in the map, and it shows that you could drive around it still. But yeah, what can we do? We were quite surprised that I think we're on the ferry for like 4 kilometers. Maximum, maybe even less, and it's like 15 euros, 14 euros 90 cents for it depended on how many people were in the car too. So like once you're already on the boat and the other people are already pulling up behind you, like I don't think you can go back. So it is what it is. I don't think we're gonna do that again. I mean, unless like because with the price of gas, it would have been cheaper for us to just drive around. It wasn't that far, but and it saved us maybe 20 minutes. But it's your first time in your own car on a ferry, right?
Yeah.
So it's cool.
But if you do have time, yeah, I don't see the reason to use this ferry. Yeah, but that's how we learn, yeah? Yeah,
it's not like the end of the world. We just paid, but... So soon, finally, we will see our friends a little bit sooner than we thought. We're going to be staying with the family of one of our friends in Moscow.
Russian family. Russian-German family.
Russian-German family, I guess, yeah. We're finally here. Yeah, finally. We left, when did we leave? At like 10 a.m. and we arrived at 9, just after 9, I think. Yeah, it's 9:30 now. And we are here with Dima, who's originally from Russia. What city are you from?
Moscow.
From Moscow. And Alya, his wife, will come soon. And we are trying something, what are they called in German?
Maultaschen.
Maultaschen. I don't speak like any German, but cool. It's similar to a Russian dish, somewhat similar, but called pelmeni. But definitely a different shape, and we'll see what they taste like.
It seems that it's more, it's more inside. I don't know how to say.
There's more.
Yeah, it's bigger and there's more topping. Or something. Fillings.
Probably, yeah. We'll see. There's some meat inside, and I put some sour cream on it. It's really good. Let's see what a Russian thinks. There's like a lot of flavor in the meat.
It's delicious.
Good morning. We didn't really film anything else last night. We were just chatting in Russian, and then we were pretty tired after a long day on the road, so we haven't even introduced you to Dima's wife yet, but she'll meet up with us soon. We're going for a walk around Constance. Yesterday we were saying Constance, I think, and we were wrong. That's not the right pronunciation. Cool, there's this little bike repair station. You can pump up your tires, and there's even tools in here. All on these, I don't know, wires, I guess. Awesome. Cool. And this, you said this is a dorm? Student dorm, yeah. It's like student residence here. This is so cool. We're literally like 150 meters away from the house. And this is what you got. And there's you can even see cows out of the window. But we're pretty much like in a city. So many bicycles. We just walked to a university. What's the name of the university? Okay.
University of Constance.
University of Constance. And this is Ala, Dima's wife. We didn't introduce you last night. And just like I imagine Europe, lots and lots of bicycles. So here's the University of Constance. That building down there is actually like a kindergarten for kids of the professors. There's 100 kids that go there. And this, I guess, is the actual university. There's a library.
And we should say that the education in Germany is free for everybody. For foreigners, for local people, it's free.
There's, I don't know, some sort of installation. And this little stream on the roof. Pretty cool. Check out this view from the roof. So it actually is a lake, not a river, as I was thinking. Wow. Cool. And there is the ferry that we took last night. You can see it a little bit. Now we're in the cafeteria. It's quite busy here. There's a cigarette vending machine here in the cafeteria. We also saw that outside some of the students are drinking beer. Yeah, and I was like, I don't know, I don't think that you can even drink beer in public where I'm from, let alone at university. We're just walking by the kindergarten now where all the professors' kids are, and of course there's lots of bicycles, but they also have the trailers, or I don't know what you call those, I guess, trailers, strollers for the bicycles. The German postman. We're now in the center of Constance, and there's some pretty weird statues here. What is that? Oh wow, interesting. I hope that you can post this on YouTube. Let's see, what do we have over here? Yeah. Pretty weird. There you go. A few more. And a cigar. Oh, this is so cool. Nice little walking street. Some church. And another church. There you go. Cool little fountain. Lots of restaurants with tables outside. Cool, there's a whole model of the center of the city. And it's all made of metal. Really cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. So like this huge church is this one.
We are on the shore, on the lake.
Shore of the lake.
Shore of the lake. And there's a beautiful landscape. Landscape?
Yeah, landscape usually is land, not water, but
Yeah.
But yeah, it's beautiful. And we just saw some people in a canoe or a kayak, I think. Kayak.
It's a very nice time to come in the evening and to just walk along the lake.
Along the lake.
And I really like how this camera, I don't know.
It's really nice. The picture
colors.
at night is really nice, like better than real life.
Yeah. In real life it's darker now. But here you can see horizontally and...
We are very close to Switzerland, by the way, and that building right over there, that tall one, is in Switzerland. Kind of crazy.
And this is the central walking street. I still can't believe that we're in Germany. I like it here very much. And many people who drinks beer, different kinds of beer. John, can you explain what I'm filming now?
Dima and Ala have two children, a daughter and a son, and their daughter doesn't want to be filmed, but she let us film her little houses. She makes these little model houses. She likes to design different houses and
from a box, I don't know.
different boxes, I guess. They're
Yeah.
not just shoe boxes. That's like a Kleenex box. Cool. We're about to leave. It was really nice to spend a little time with this family. Really smart people and so many new ideas. Lots of cool things. Ugh. Thank you so much. Спасибо большое. Bye bye.